Hey, good morning, Coach. We're here with
How's it
Coach
going?
Alex Billiter from Cyclone Youth Wrestling. How's it going this week, brother?
Man, it's going pretty well, man. I'm really excited.
Tournament plans on track. We got the sixth annual Terry Davis Classic going down this weekend. Um, Tell us a little bit about that. What's the story on the Terry Davis Classic? Who's Terry Davis?
Yeah, Terry Davis was the founder of Russellville's wrestling program. He moved in, him and his wife moved in from Illinois with their kids and really helped start Arkansas wrestling altogether. He was one of the guys first in on the ground, really helping build Arkansas wrestling. Started a program very early with Russellville, started at the youth level as a club team. Actually, our club started like the Boys and Girls Club and whatnot, and then eventually the high school got a team. He was instrumental in that. And a few years ago, he passed away. And so since then, kind of the tournament's been named after him and, everything's kind of been in his honor. So I'm really thankful for the path he blazed. He died a couple years before I came into Russellville, but everyone I know ever speaks of him, highest honors.
Yeah, and same thing, Coach B. I've heard great things about him, and it's awesome that we get to memorialize him kind of in this way in the sport that we love, and think about him every time we get a chance to have a great tournament. It's been a great tournament over the years. We're looking forward, man. Our levels this year, our numbers have grown. I just got word today we're over 200 plus coaches that are certified USA and that are coaching and helping this year. We're well over 1,000 kids this year register with USA, and it's just been phenomenal. As you can see, we put on uh, two events last week. Did you guys get a chance to go to Bentonville or Cabot last week?
So we went to Cabot and we went to both days. We did the tournament and then the dual tournament, girls tournament the next day too.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, I heard great stuff about that dual format. I know that's kind of one of the things are some of the other clubs. Cabot kind of put their foot forward with that to do that dual, and I think some of the other clubs that were there, including the Warthogs, were like, "Hey, maybe we could do this too." It was such a good time, and it
It
was
was.
fun stuff. But yes, we've been, Coach B, we had over 650 kids wrestling in the state of Arkansas after Thanksgiving on both of those events. Bentonville put on a great event with the throwdown, and then what we had at Cabot. So that was freaking awesome. That's all I can say. It was
That
awesome.
was fun. Yeah. I mean, it was a good time, definitely. I mean, we saw some really good wrestling just all the way around over at Cabot. I'll say that.
Yeah.
So it was a good
And
time.
you know what we're getting? If you've noticed, we're getting a lot of people from out of state. There's Missouri
Mhm.
teams, Tennessee. Obviously, in Cabot, you saw Louisiana was there representing.
Yeah, really strongly. Yeah, I'm always really excited. Again, I'm not from Arkansas originally, so seeing out of state teams is very. Uh, I enjoy it. It just mixes it up.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good competition.
Yep. So, how many matches we running at the Terry Davis? What's the plan for Terry Davis? Is it at
Um,
the high school, the middle school?
So I know it's going to be in Cyclone Arena at the high school.
Oh,
You
nice.
know, our same place we do our varsity duels and everything. I believe we're running three mats. We're going to kind of split up for the little ones. Have a little warm up area. Food should be really good as always. The hospitality room. That's what brings coaches in. That's what keeps them. That's
Yeah.
really. But realistically, we're gonna have great competition. We're having a great time. It's my first time actually running a tournament. Of my own, but like we already have a lot good structure set up. I have a lot of help from Adrian and all the people who have run it previously and helped out. So we're hoping just, my biggest thing is running it smooth. You know what I mean? Run it smooth, get good competition, and the kids have fun and be safe.
Yeah. So far, we've had a pretty good success with the ARYW. Pretty smooth tournaments. Even bringing in our new refs, we've had some new refs that are refing for the first time. And a shout out to the coaches and parents and club leaders who've been patient as we get these new refs going. But now they're at a level where they're performing higher. So you'll see some of the good refs there at your tournament. I know we've booked some of the top ones. Coach Roosevelt Hadley
Yeah.
Roosevelt will be heading it up, head ref, and Walker Fox is coming in there. So competition is going to be great. The venue is always one of my favorites, and obviously, you got to have that good hospitality room. There's so much elbow room inside of Russellville's hospitality room. That's going to be a great event, Coach, and I'm glad you're putting it on. Any thoughts on the season going into the first Triple Crown next weekend?
You know,
What do you got? What do you guys got going on?
honestly, with the season, it's like so. I took over as head coach this year. It's my first year as head coach, and I knew we were going to change the look because previously we've had a cycle of a few different coaches who have come in, and the biggest thing with me is me and Coach Meredith Adrian talked, and we wanted me to come down and help because I assist with the varsity. And they wanted me to come down to more streamline the process because we wanted to teach what we teach in varsity at the youth level so they get more used to it, same terminology, same old thing all the way up and down. And since we've been implementing that, so much more success than even I would have thought. Kids are improving. I've been really excited because it's been a passion project of mine of getting more kids. I think we had 19 last year. We had 62 this year. So
That's
yeah, that's
awesome, brother.
the big jump and having 45 or so brand new wrestlers, 48 brand new first time wrestlers, getting them in there and just working. And I love to see the competition level. We're competing. Um, we only took 20 to Cabot this past weekend. The 20 we had, we're nine of them were top two in their brackets. We
Nice.
got fifth or sixth of the team. We beat Pottsville, which we haven't done in a while.
Yeah,
So it's more successful than I even thought. I'm just excited to see kids go out there and compete, and the fact that they're winning on top of that just brings a smile to my face. So
that's
I'm
that's
really excited as we keep going.
that's an excellent approach, brother. And an exciting part is we're adding that novice state tournament, that novice
Yeah,
um, division at state tournament where those kids will have that chance to fight for that state tournament, even though they're in their first year. So we're excited about that. Hey, well, we appreciate the tournament. We appreciate what you're doing for the sport of wrestling in Russellville and everything that's going on there. Coach B, we look forward to seeing you this weekend, and we look forward to a great event. Thank you for what
I
you do,
appreciate
brother.
it. I'm excited, man. So you take care.
Yes, sir.